What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be making a video where we go over the best squads in NBA 2K21 My Team on both current gen and next gen. So we're going to be making what I believe is the best team in the game. So if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to 265,000 subs by the end of NBA 2K21. And right now, lads, we are only 42 subscribers away from 261k. So if we could hit that by the end of the day, that would be absolutely insane. But anyway, not the end, not the biggest deal. So now let's get on to the squads right here. Okay. First of all, we're going to start off, we're going to have current gen and we're going to have next gen. So the point guards. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the point guards. Dark matter. Okay, Steph Curry, Magic, Michael Jordan, and include secondary, because that's important. For current, I think there's only one. This dude belongs, no matter. And I misspelled his name, but it's Andrei Kirilenko. He's got the best release in the game, and it's not even close. Like 98 is the best release on current gen, and it's not particularly close. He, without question, deserves to be in for current gen, honestly. And then backup point guard. I mean, Giannis. It's really hard to argue against Giannis. And yeah, Giannis at small forward. Giannis definitely better point guard than small forward. So backup. We're going to go Giannis. Yeah, I reckon that's the best player to put in, honestly. I think that Giannis at the 1 and 8K. Okay, so now we're going to look at the next gen point guards. Okay, so I think Giannis is probably best on next gen. He's just about the right height that he's not going to be like blown by every single time. Like so if you're taller than 6'11", you're really gonna struggle. Maybe 6'10" is better. And I'm gonna go Ben. I'm gonna go Ben Simmons. So again, these guys have like near perfect stats, but Ben Simmons' release on next gen is so good. His release is so good, lads. If you guys don't know, like it's such an easy one to green. 96 speed. You know what? Ben could honestly be in here instead of Giannis on current gen. I think am I gonna move? I see Ben might actually come in at the 1 if Giannis goes into 2 on current gen. But yeah, Ben and Giannis are definitely the 2 best around. But Ben's insanely good. He is insanely good. Then obviously we know about Giannis, but still he's got basically perfect stats, perfect badges. That's really good. So 2 guards now. I think Sir Silver for some reason. So 2 guards. So we got all of these guys right here. A lot of guys that can play the point guard position as well. And we got a lot of 2 guards. I think there's a no-brainer pick here on current gen, and it's LeBron James. It is the Pantheon LeBron James. And let me explain why I believe Pantheon LeBron James, I clicked on the wrong one, is the number 1. One reason only. X and base. He's got X and base, and that X and base is so chicken. And yeah, you can maybe argue Kawhi is better. And I think I might move. I'm not sure who I want to put on the bench, Kawhi or Simmons. I'd probably go Kawhi. But LeBron, again, an elite shooter, 9.5 is 9 on defense overall, 6'9", 7 foot wingspan. He's got all the defense badges you need. He's better than the Invincible because he can play at the 2. Simply put, he is in this squad. And then backup, I'm gonna put Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna put Kawhi Leonard. For me, Kawhi is just his defensive animations. It's him and MJ are the best, and I personally think Kawhi is just that little bit of a step ahead. Range extender, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, Deadeye. He's also got quick first step, insane defensive badges as well, and 93 speed. He's got Ray Allen on very quick, which is an unbelievable release. That's one of the best releases in the game, lads. And if you can get a half blinders Kawhi, because again, you can't get half badges without either buying the cards with the half badges or getting lucky with half badge packs and stuff. So I can't assume you can put a hot badge on the players. So for next gen, honestly, over Kawhi, I'm putting Luka Doncic. And I think Luka in the right hands is probably the best player on next gen. Like, he's the one that gives players the most trouble. Because he can move and his X and base. Like, the pro on point guards, Luka and Jameson are just next level. Even though he doesn't come with blinders, the fact is that so many people, because you could buy a blind at the start of the season, bought blinders just for Luka. And he is one of the best, if not the best, 3 hunters in the game. He is absolutely elite. Luka Doncic is incredible, lads, on next gen. And then we have got the... Oh, I don't even know. I don't know what way I'm going to go with this second person, because there's a lot. There are a few guys that you can choose. Kevin Durant. Well, I don't think Kevin Durant's... I think he's better on next gen than the current gen. So I'm trying to think, who do I want to pick? Do I want to go Kevin Durant? Do I want to go Kawhi Leonard? Do I want to go LeBron James? Or do I want to go with this guy? There is another guy that I think is in that conversation. I need to find him first. I need to find him. And I can't. So, this guy right here. Allen Houston. Ray Allen base, unbelievable release, Pro 2, Pro 3, all the key defensive badges pretty much, except for like Intimidator, all the shooting badges. I think maybe I'm gassing Allen Houston, but on next gen he's so good. He's definitely not even in the conversation at current gen. But on next gen he's so good. T-Max in the conversation as well. I'm gonna go Kevin Durant. I'm going to have Kevin Durant on next gen. In a slight one over, Kawhi was probably the next closest. I'm going to have KD. The way KD moves is insane on next gen. He moves is insane. And Ben Simmons is a lot better at 3 hunting than Giannis. You do kind of need a 300 beside Giannis with the way next gen is. But KD and Simmons can both play a similar role. So yeah, KD's going here. Okay, small forwards on current gen. I mean, there is a no-brainer to put in here. And for me, the no-brainer is Bol Bol. And I actually think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in Simmons on current gen as the backup point guard. And I'm going to put in Giannis Invincible as the small forward. Yeah, I think this way works better on current gen. I think Bol Bol is Bol Bol at the end of the day. Like, it does, he's better. Yes, he's better on next gen, but he's still the best small forward in the game. And it's not particularly close, is it? Like, his release is elite. His moving is elite. 3-point is elite. He's just unbelievable. And Invincible Giannis? Well, it's Giannis, but he's got every badge and 99 every stat. So, yeah, I don't think you can really... I don't think you really need to explain it much more. These are easily the 2 best small forwards in the game on current gen. On next gen, Bol Bol is a no-brainer. And it's a tough one. Actually, I'm actually going to change up this lineup. I'm going to put... On current gen, I'm actually going to change up this lineup. I'm going to give Giannis his spot back. Point guard Giannis. Ferry. Danny Ferry. You know what? Base 98 is too good on current gen. Base 98 is too good. I'm putting Danny Ferry into this spot right here. On next gen, I'm going to slide Kevin Durant up. Am I? I think I might slide KD up. Giannis, Melo, Larry, no. LeBron, we already have one. T-Max, pretty good. Chicken Man Jameson is a debate. You know what? Michael Porter Jr. is in the conversation as well. Other Kevin Durant, obviously, is really, really good. I mean, just in terms of, like... If I'm sliding Kevin Durant up, which I think I might do. Am I going to slide KD up and put AK at the 2? I put Kawhi at the 2. Slide KD up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Kawhi at the 2 off the bench. I'm going to slide KD up. And if you're going to slide KD up, you might as well just use the Team USA card because the card art looks better. And he's way cheaper. So I'm just going to put him in. Is he as good as the Invincible? Yes, they're the exact same card. Okay, power forwards and centers. Power forwards now. So we don't have Bol Bol as an option. But we do, in fact, have Kareem and Shaq as options. So Gallo, Shaq, and Reem we have as options at power forward. What? Okay, let me think what players are in the conversation for the power forward / center. Reem, Shaq, D-Rob, Bill, and then if you're looking at centers, Taco. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going Taco. And David Robinson, I guess. I guess we're talking current gen. Maybe D-Rob at the 4, Shaq at the 5. Is this the way we're going current gen? I think so. So our starting lineup, we've got 6'9", 6'9", 7'2", 7'2", 7'5". Bench, we got 6'11", 6'7", 6'10", 7'1", 7'1". I reckon the average height of this team is close to 7 foot. Yeah, no. If you take if you swap up Kawhi with someone taller, the average height of this team will be very close to 7 foot. But yeah, this is what I reckon is the best team on current gen. Like, Ferry is just because I think 98 is the best release in the game on current gen. It's not even close. If you want to replace Ferry with if you don't want to see a Galaxy Opal in this squad, do what I previously said, or you can go for what I previously said of Ben Simmons at the 1 and Giannis at the 3. I just think Ferry's that little bit better than Ben Simmons on current gen. If you prefer Simmons, that is perfectly fine. That you can go with that lineup as well. But this is the lineup if I were to play a wager on current gen, if I were to play for money on current gen, this is the lineup that I would use. And my God, is this lineup incredible. His lineup is absolutely incredible. It will be a tough team to beat. And then we're talking next gen. And next gen's a little bit different though. So one player who does keep a spot is David Robinson. David Robinson does keep his spot. Shaq, I don't know how I feel about Shaq on next gen. Another player who keeps their spot is Taco. I think Taco keeps his spot on next gen as well. But I think there's one guy that needs to come in. Wiseman. At the 4, I'm putting Wiseman. Curry base. Lefty, Pro 3, can Curry slide. Like, he's got everything. It's tough to not have Wiseman in your squad on next gen. Because he is one of the best. He really is one of the best. And like, again, D-Rob I think is a bit better than Porzingis, but Porzingis could have a spot in this team. So this last spot right here, it's between Porzingis, Shaq. I think Porzingis, Shaq, Bill Russell. That's really about it. And Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba's insane as well. Porzingis, Shaq, Bill Russell, or Mo Bamba. This is obviously current gen. Next gen. Because Kareem, no. Okay, Porzingis versus Shaq, Bill Russell versus Mo Bamba. I know Bill Russell's so good. He's so good. I like Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba's insane as well. Porzingis is unreal. So is Shaq. I'm going to go with this lineup here. D-Rob 5 off the bench, Wiseman 4 off the bench, and I'm going to bring in Bill Russell. I'm going to bring in Bill Russell at power forward as the best on next gen. So this is my lineup for next gen. We got a few more 300s. We got a few more guys that their job is more to shoot the ball than on current gen. You got a few small. You don't have quite as much hype because, again, I would put Bill Russell guarding the other team's point guard because Bill Russell gets the best defensive animations. And he's not like 7 foot tall, so we can't, like, guys like Taco and Bobo can't guard a tree. And then on the bench lineup, obviously you have Kawhi to guard ball. So yeah, I think with the way next gen's played, like these releases, you've got D-Rob release, which is chicken, KD release, which is chicken on next gen, Taco's 47, unbelievable. You got no bad releases here at all these easy to green, except for maybe Giannis's. But I think, yeah, you need to have a Giannis somewhere in your team. Maybe if you wanted to go AK at the 1 and Giannis invincible at the 3, I'm fine with that. But I think Giannis is better at the 1 with Luka at the 2. Giannis and Luka, I think, complement each other very, very well because of the fact that there's opposite players. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. For me, these are the best teams on both gens. So we got what I would say is the perfect line for current gen. And then we've got the next gen lineup, which I do not believe is which I do believe is just unbelievable as well. They're both absolutely insane, which maybe the next gen lineup doesn't look as good on paper. Maybe the current gen lineup doesn't look as good, but for me, I think these are lines that play best in a game. Fortunately for me, if you're asking me about current gen, or about next gen, which I play, I will get Luka soon, but I only have Bill Russell, James Wiseman, and I will soon get Taco. And I will probably never be able to get any of the other guys. But if you're asking me about current gen lineup, I got only Danny Ferry. And I will get Taco. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. Let me know who you would change on each gen. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.